Cunningham gets the ball against Bam. Pulls up for the win. Got it!
The NBA exploded last night with two insane endings, Luka trash-talking fans, and some incredible performances for the history books. So let's start in Miami, where the Pistons and the Heat went down to the wire.
Pistons are going. Cunningham, follow and flush by Durant. Adebayo has it. In the mid-post, gives it up. Hero put a bird in the air. Got it!
Hero fakes Osar, who goes flying into the first row before swishing the jumper for a 1-point lead. On the other end, Malik Beasley misses the three, but Durant grabs the monster board and finds Cade on top.
Another offensive rebound. Cunningham for the lead. Got it! And the Pistons lead by 2.
And with Adebayo missing the turnaround J on the other end, Cade has a chance to put the dagger on this possession.
Cunningham hunts Hero on defense. Picked up his dribble. Harris wide open, and he didn't get it off in time.
Cunningham waited too long before making a play, giving the Heat an opportunity to tie or take the lead with 18 seconds on the clock. With the entire arena on their feet, Hero gets the dance with Durant.
Around the Adebayo screen, Durant picks him up. 10 on the clock. No double team coming. Hero got him in the air and will go to the free throw line with a chance to tie the game.
A savvy move by Tyler to draw the foul, and he stays calm in the clutch to tie the game with his 29th point. However, 5 seconds are a whole eternity for the Pistons to create something.
Bam fights through the screen. Cunningham gets the ball against Bam. Pulls up for the win. Got it! Detroit basketball, and they storm into Dade County and get the buzzer-beating win.
Wow, Cade banks in the game winner to freeze the Heat, delivering their 9th loss in a row in front of their home fans. A 25-point triple-double for the young leader of the Pistons. Amazing. Speaking of amazing, check out this trick shot almost from the tunnel before the game by Luka, who after nailing this one went nuts in the first quarter against the Nuggets.
He loves the athletic rim runner to freeze that backline defender.
Boy, a lot of contact. Doncic takes it, knocks it in, and a chance for a three-point play. Doncic looking, Watson trying to stay with him. Scoop layup is good. Already 2 terrific buckets for Luka Doncic. Just creates so many mismatches. Spins, layup, counted. Luka Doncic dominant here in the first 2.5 minutes. It's been a struggle so far, our defensively, to stop this man. Doncic steps back, puts it in. Luka Doncic cooking early.
Doncic started the game perfectly, hitting all 4 of his shots for 9 points in the first 3 minutes. Look at him jumping to catch his own rim at the other end, showing the extra energy at the start. He's just a big kid who loves playing basketball. And when he pulls one from way out here, you know you're cooked.
Doncic fires away, connects on another. Luka Doncic 14 points in the first 6 minutes.
And Peyton Watson got roasted just 2 possessions later.
I don't know where he got the leverage to get that high.
Doncic gets some leverage.
You're going to give Luka Doncic single coverage anywhere in this area of the floor. This is what the result is going to be. He's just going to work you methodically.
Then it's heat check time.
Watson, who defended Steph Curry so well, Doncic puts it in. Luka Doncic erupting.
Look at that ball just coming off his fingertips, perfectly timed.
Luka Magic outscoring the Nuggets 20-16 by himself puts LA up by 17 points in 7.5 minutes of action. Unbelievable. And some guy from the stands decided to act smart on Luka's free throw.
Sago. Luka will get another one for the year. Doncic on the line 77%. The Lakers as a team right in the middle of the pack shooting free throws. 78.5%. Now 9 threes in this first quarter.
This is hilarious. Doncic is a savage when someone messes with him, and he had the last laugh as the Lakers dominated Denver in a wire-to-wire win with Murray and Jokic sitting on the bench. Nikola didn't like what he saw from his team, as they're now a place behind LA after losing the tiebreaker. Moving on to Indiana for another wild finish where the Mavs got all the way back from a 16-point deficit to take a 6-point lead after this tough 3 by Dinwiddie.
Fly for 3 and hits. Shoot that leave his hand.
Andrew Nembhard on the other side got all the way to the rim for an easy deuce, but Max Christie responded with a veteran move to bait Siakam into fouling him on the 3-point shot. He made all 3 free throws and put his team up by 7 with a minute to go. Ben Mathurin then drew a foul on the next play and drained a pair of freebies on his own, which leads us to this crazy moment.
59 and 9/10. And they've got him trapped. A steal. Shepard lays it in. It's a 3-point game.
Shepard with a huge steal and a layup to cut the lead to 3. So after a couple of trips to the free throw line on both ends, PJ Washington has the ball in crunch time.
Neesmith defending. They look to help. The drive, the miss.
That was a foul, but a lot earlier than whistled, and the referee Kennedy drew a smile on my face when announcing the call.
After reviewing the play, the defensive foul that was called has been confirmed with clear and conclusive evidence to contact to the wrist. The coach's challenge is therefore deemed unsuccessful.
He's Hollywood ready. Anyway, PJ again misses 1 of 2, leaving the door open for Indiana. And with Nembhard getting ahead of steam, Christie must foul him to prevent an easy 2. Man, I'm a little bit bored with these free throws, but what will happen next will get everybody fired up in a blitz.
Washington, Christie, double team, taken away, Siakam! Pacers have it, a chance to tie.
Yeah, Nembhard.
Hits the 3! Nembhard gives Indiana the lead!
Delirium in the arena. Siakam snatches the ball out of Max's hands and Nembhard drills the 3 to give the Pacers a 1-point lead. An astonishing turn of events. Jaden Hardy on the other end gets called for an offensive foul, and that's all you need to know about this one as the Pacers get the win in yet another thriller ending. Next up, we got the best team in the league trying to bounce back after 2 losses in a row against the Kings in Sacramento, but things didn't look so good there either.
Biggest win of the season here. DeRozan this time got to the top.
DeRozan gets past Mobley for the layup and a 3-point lead for the home team. Mitchell on the opposite side gets fancy as well.
Mitchell, oh my God. Donovan Mitchell cooking here.
Anything you can do, I can do better as DeMar gets his turn again.
This is the mismatch they want.
Yeah, why not? Best clutch players in the game.
Debo, the king of the fort, takes over with 11 of his 27 points in the last period to keep the Kings in front. Donovan, wanting to respond quickly, floats it up, but the ball bounces off the rim and now Malik Monk says, "I'm clutch as well."
Monk against Struz. Malik!
When they have a tandem like this who can hurt you late in the game, it's tough to counteract that. However, Spida doesn't quit.
Mitchell on the turnaround. Oh wow, that's Donovan Mitchell.
Man, what a shot by Mitchell, catching the ball and spinning around before hitting the 3. Absolutely elite stuff. Down by 2 with 30 seconds to go, the Cavs don't need to foul, just played solid defense. Only thing is,
Malik turned in the corner. Monk took the hit.
Malik penetrates and draws the foul by Mobley, who could have handled the situation better, I gotta say. This way, Monk goes to the line and you know he got ice in his veins, hitting both shots to make it a 2-possession game. That turned out to be enough for Sacramento to hand over the 3rd loss in a row to Cleveland. Now we gotta give a special shout out to Sandro Mamukelashvili of the Spurs, who got himself a spot in the NBA history books last night against my dear Knicks, of course.
Mamu again! Sandro Mamukelashvili all the way, missed it, but Mamu! Another up fake. Sandro Mamukelashvili!
Sandro scored a career-high 34 points on 13 of 14 shooting in just 19 minutes of action to become the first NBA player to score that many points in less than 20 minutes. Mamukelashvili, who was a perfect 7 of 7 from downtown, led San Antonio to a big 15-point win over New York. And last but not least, Zion and Ann put on a show early in Minnesota.
I tell you, I don't know many left-handers, Joe.
And great defense. Breakaway. Brandman.
However, Williamson was far more efficient than Edwards in this game, posting 29 points on 75% from the field, while his opponent counted to 29 as well, but on a miserable 26% shooting. In the end, Zion put the final nail in the Wolves' coffin.
Good pass. See. Yes!
That's it for now, but if you like a little throwback content to get you through the day, check out this video about the harsh truth of Michael Jordan's first game back with the Bulls exactly 30 years ago. I'm sure you'll love it. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.